Alright. So, I want to talk about today is the people who shill for... They really think they're going to get away with it. They really think that they could shill for 2 years, 3 years, force people, discriminate, destroy an economy, and they're not going to suffer any consequences for their action. That's not true. That's wrapped up, it's done. I'm fucking tired of people who shill for who discriminated against me, people who said I was a fucking crazy person, people who denied me access to food, water, and other services. Now like, oh, I got a heart attack. Oh, there's a lot of heart attacks coming in. I have no fucking idea where this is coming from. Huh. And I called it out day 1, 2020. This is going to cause inflation, all this printing of the money. Or if you lock down the economy, people are going to lose their jobs and these businesses are never going to come back. All they're gonna the whole point of the lockdown is to shield to get people that came. What was the warning after that? That the use to engineer a passport to lock everything down. It was gonna be forced. It wasn't optional. That happened. Then it came to you couldn't buy food, you couldn't buy water, you couldn't get access to the sick care system. And I'm so glad I don't fucking get sick, that I don't need their services for any fucking reason. And look, now they're talking. I don't know how many people come in with the lamentations. I should have never gotten it. My job made me do it. Let's debunk my job made me do it. Day one, I was saying people need to stand up for themselves. If you don't stand up for, if you can't say no to your boss, what is he? Is he your master? Does he own you? You can't say no to this dude. This guy pays you to deliver a service. If they're forcing you to do something to destroy your liberty, to destroy your health because he pays you money, fuck that guy and fuck his money. No, I need to keep my job. Well, fuck your job. And then look what happens. Now people are like, oh, I'm sick. I got heart attacks. I got fucking AIDS. I got this, and that. Because, again, you can't escape the consequences of your actions. So there were the cowards who say, oh, but my job forced me to do this. You're a coward. You're weak, and you deserve what you got. Then, who are the next people who are pretending that nothing ever happened? The fucking sick care professionals. The drug dealers, the people who just spew the fucking pharmaceutical propaganda because they're being paid to do so. What did I observe in the Dominican Republic? The so-called elites of society, they were the first one that shilled all the way to the end. The tour company I used to work for, right? They're the elites of society. And I warned them, like, you guys do this. You're going to collapse your business. Nobody cares. And that's it, going to wrap up. A company that was active for 20 years that had jobs for hundreds of people, that basically promoted the whole tourism of the area, collapsed completely. Why? Because they just, masks, mandates, let's close down. They couldn't keep up with it. They followed the orders so much that they committed suicide to their company. They follow the orders all the way, and it's just lay down and die for the New World Order. So they collapse themselves. Again, the order follows. Back again to the doctors. And they're like, you can't catch one with a fucking face mask on. Now they talk about, they're surprised about the heart attacks and the rise of heart disease and things like that. You shill for it, and we have one scenario. Either you're a fucking idiot, that someone like me, that I don't have a degree, I'm not a doctor, because that was a common thing when I would tell people, hey, this is not only, the moral perspective, not only the economic perspective, not just the philosophical perspective, but the health perspective. Me, as a health professional, health in the sense is like, I've been coaching martial arts for years, I've been working as a fitness trainer, training people from children to elite athletes. I know how the human body functions and how to keep it at peak level. How? Since when? Does a peak level is like, well, you're going to stay locked in your house. You're going to get stressed out. You're going to watch TV 24/7. You're going to wear plastic everywhere. And in the 90-degree weather, you got to go out, covered up, wear a face mask. This is what the intelligent people of society pontificated for. Shh. Like nothing ever happened. They're pretending that they're going to evade the consequences of their actions. Same thing with the politicians. Oh no, we've liberated the economy now. Everything's great. Again, their political opponents are waiting for them. They're going to eat them up. The doctors, you know what's going to come for them? AI is going to destroy them. These nurses who brag about not doing anything, of how shitty the patients are, these doctors that just repeat anything that the pharmaceutical that pay them, they just repeat whatever they say. When the AI comes in and take over, and everything's going to be, even under the system that they're trying to create, everything is going to be monitored through nanomachines. You're injecting people with nanomachines. Why do you need humans? The only type of human that's going to be necessary for something like that is an elite programmer. Are these people learning computing programming? No. So they're going to be replaced by machines. The only people and the only doctors who will survive this are the people who generate authentic results, who are adapting to the new trends, adapting to the new technology, and again, very importantly, providing results. And they're going to be fine. But all these people that shield for them, that gave people heart attacks, that sold drugs nonstop so they can keep their job and keep their status. To go a little step back with the thing about status that I was mentioning earlier. Right here in the Dominican Republic, you know what these people, these so-called doctors, they're little bitches slaves that they get in debt to go to university. Then they work for free for the government for 10 years. And now, oh, I'm one of the elites of society. And now that they see themselves as one of the elites of society, they have every incentive to protect the system and keep it as is. And that's what they did with it. And now they're pretending that nothing happened. But again, the AI is coming for them. The programmers are coming for them. You cannot evade the consequences of your actions. There's a cause and effect of everything you do. So they're going to pay. And yeah, I'm at a... All this time I haven't gotten sick, despite the prejudice, despite the ostracism, despite the hatred. Pulled through. Everybody that shield, that went for it, they're suffering, they're sick, they've lost their jobs. And now I got to feel bad for them. They come in to me, the person they said was a crazy person, who was an idiot, who wanted to kill grandma, who was selfish, who's a narcissist, who's a crazy man. And now I gotta feel bad for your fucking heart attack? I mean, too bad. So this is probably the last fucking video I ever make talking about, because that's it. That's it. You deserve what you went for. You can't fight back against you can't stand up to somebody like, hey, you have to do this. Why can't you say no? Aren't you an adult? Oh, my boss made me so. Then that means you're a slave. He owns you. Oh, but I gotta keep my status. Then you're a fucking Satanist that will do anything to preserve status. So fuck them. They're gonna get what's coming to them, and I'm glad and happy for it. Last time I'm ranting on some really dark shit like that, but for real, these people, they deserve everything they're getting.